Well, hello there. My, it's been a long, long time. What's going on, everybody? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, this video, we are going to learn a classic. That is funny how time slips away, ain't that the truth? By Willie Nelson, one of the best artists ever, best country music artists, singer, songwriters, you name it. Even more than that, the man's a national treasure. And what a I can't say enough. I'm a lost for words. What an artist, unique guy, does his own thing. Oh, just everybody loves Willie, don't they? Man, golly, just a what national treasure. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you, Willie Nelson. I'm gonna try to pay a little tribute to you by playing a nylon string, classical guitar. It's not Trigger, which is Willie's well-known guitar, sidekick guitar that he's been playing forever. But hopefully it's a little small tribute to Willie, one of my favorite musical artists of all time. Very simple song, won't take as long to learn. The song structures, you got a little intro, you got verse 1, chorus, verse 2, repeat chorus, verse 3, repeat that chorus again, little outro, then we're done with the song. It came out in 1961. 1961 is when Billie Walker recorded it. Of course, Willie Nelson wrote it. And then Willie, I think it was 1962, like the next year, he came out with it. But man, since then, you name it, Elvis, just so many people have covered this song. And it's a standard, really, of the country music catalog. About 4 chords is all we're going to learn. Well, there's more variations to those chords, which I'll tell you about. But let's get going. So, first chord is a D chord, D major chord. Put that second finger, middle finger, on that second fret, first string. Put your first finger on the second fret, third string. Then put your ring finger in between those on the third fret, second string. Strum down. 4th string on down. Check out those chord diagrams if you need help where your fingers go. Then you go to G. G's a fairly easy chord. Put that finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Put a finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string open. And play the 1st string, 3rd fret. Strum all those strings, all 6 of those strings. So that's our first 2 chords. So the intro is basically just kind of D. Depends on what version you listen to or who's covering it, but most songs is just kind of ease into it. Strumming pattern is basically, when Willie plays it, he don't really strum, he's more picking. That kind of thing as he's playing and singing. But if you're just strumming along, it's just a nice down up strokes. Boom, down. Let's sing. Well, hello there, D, G. Now, if you want to, you see Willie do this a lot. He walks it up into that G. What I mean is, if you're playing the D, you can play open E string, the 6th string, then play the 2nd fret and 3rd fret of the 6th string and go right into the G chord. So when you're playing the song, well, hello there, D, G, my, it's been a long, long time, back to D. Now another little lick you can do, if you want, that after you come back from that G back to the D, you don't have to do that, but if you want to add that little nuance to it, it's 5th string, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 1st string, so 5, 2, then go up a string on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string. So dun, 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 dun. That's on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. Repeat that, but this time play it open. Just play the 2nd string open. So only difference is, first time around I play that 2nd string, 2nd fret. 2nd time around I play just the 2nd string open. But you don't have to do that. If you're just strumming along, well, hello there, D, G. My, it's been a long, long time. Do, 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 do. You see, you could just strum it. Stay on the D. How am I doing? D. G. Oh, I guess that I'm doing fine. Back to D. Now here's a cool little part. It's been so long now, we're still on D major, that it seems now. That's a D7. Now other people will play different chords, like this 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string of the 2nd fret. I like the D7 there, because I think it leads into the G pretty good. So I went from D major to D7. Here's how you play D7. Put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Then you press down on with your ring finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, and then your middle finger goes on the 3rd string 2nd fret. So D to D7 to G. I love that. You don't have to do that, but I think it adds a lot to the song. Willie plays it like that a lot. I mean, Willie don't play the same way, a song the same way twice, hardly ever, which is to me brilliant, and which I love. But that's a pretty cool little riff or walk down bass line. So let me show you where that is in the song. It's been so long now, D, that it seems now, D7 to G, like it was only. So 3 on the 6th string, 3rd fret, 2, 1, open, right into an E7 chord. I'm going to show you the easy version of the E7 chord. Right there on the 3rd string of the 1st fret, then put a finger, your middle finger preferably, on the 5th string 2nd fret. You strum all 6 strings. So we got, see how you walk it down? 3, 2, 1. When you play it open, you're playing the E7 chord. That's how to do that. Ain't it funny? A major chord, very easy chord. You can, let's play it with several fingers, because I'm going to show you how to play the A7 too. So 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string, press down on the 2nd fret of those strings. Play the 5th string open and the 1st string open. So that's A major. Then we're going to go into the A7, which is basically just taking your middle finger off, or whatever finger you use to press down with the 3rd string 2nd fret. You just take that off. See, I'm playing it open now. And that's an A7. So in the song, in the chorus section of the song, ain't it funny? A major to A7, how time slips away. So on the word time in the chorus, play that A7. I think it adds a lot to it. So let's play the chorus, or leading up to the chorus real quick. It's been so long now, D, D7, that it seems now, G, that it was only to E7 yesterday. Ain't it funny? A, on the word time, A7. How time slips away. D, G, D, A. And that's how we play the chords to the verse is plural, and the chorus, which you just repeat. So all we got to do is keep singing, keep playing those chords over and over for a couple more rotations, meaning the verses and the chorus, verse 3 and the chorus, and that's your song. So let's keep going because it's so fun. How's your new love? D, G. I hope he's doing fine. Bull, you know what? Willie, you don't care about that man. I heard you told him, D, G, that you love him till the end of time, D. So basically just D and G so far. Well, that's the same thing, D to D7 that you told me, G. Seems like it was yesterday. Walk down from that G to the E7, or if you don't want to walk down, just G like yesterday to E7. Ain't it funny? A. How time, remember A7 on the word time, just slips away. D, G, A. Now depends on the version that you're listening to or playing along with. Most of them just go right into the third verse. Others, I've seen Willie just start playing the solo there. So whatever you want to do, you just strum along with it. It's the same chords, G or D to G. Do, 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 do. Let's play for this purposes of this video, let's just go right into the third verse. I gotta go now, D. I guess I'll see you around. I don't know when though, D, G, and I'll be back in town, D. Stay on that D major chord. But remember, still on the D major to D7. G, in time you're gonna pay. And it's surprising, A7, how time slips away. It certainly is. Now, you can end it however you want. You can just stay on the D major chord and fade out like that. And it's surprising how time just slips away. Or you can add that last part of the chorus. Surprising how time slips away, which is basically the A to the A7 to the D. G to D if you want to end it like that. I'll leave that up to your creative license to end it however you want. Usually it's just on the D major chord. Others will play a D major to G, back to D, and then they end. See, most songs you just end in the same, since whatever key you're in this case, the D major key, you start the song on the D major chord and you end it on the D major chord. That's usually how it works when you're dealing with keys in music. But that's how you play Funny How Time Slips Away by Willie Nelson. If you like this song, if you like this video, hit that like button and that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too if you want to learn a bunch of country songs. As soon as I publish them, you'll have those videos available to you. Thank you so much for the request. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to Willie Nelson for writing this song. Y'all take care. I'm Shane Thomas. Y'all keep humming and strumming.